Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Justice J. Catch me and my crew each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live, baby. We are the party before the party, powered by Go-Go Radio Live. Make sure you guys join in on the discussion. Bedroom Talk by Pure Romance by Esther. Wind Down Wednesdays. Moment of Truth with Bishop King. Get over the hump with DJ Rick. Spinning the latest and greatest go-go hits, y'all. And then make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and our YouTube channel at Partymode Live. Don't forget Instagram, Partymode_Live. Also, download that Go-Go Radio Live app to stick with us 24/7. View our live stream all across major platforms: Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Android TV, y'all. Make sure to catch our weekly podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, and iTunes. Remember to tell a friend to join on in. The party before the party, Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Go-Go Radio Live.
Love like this. Fuck everybody. I don't like nobody, body. Oh, y'all know what this is. It's an anthem forever. Huh? Fuck everybody. I don't like nobody, body. Oh, I ain't gonna make you wait. What band? Hey, love. Fuck everybody. I don't like nobody.
Can you imagine? Your mama going crazy. You love your mama, right? Somebody that pulled up and killed her baby. Yeah, you getting money, but is you living life? Off a pill, commit a crime, that's 20 to life. Old head say you young niggas ruining the game. Young niggas say these OGs hella lame.
Your fashion, your inspiration.
She Exists Magazine's presence is most definitely being felt all around the globe.
New York, Florida, LA, DC, Puerto Rico, and as far as Australia. The hottest in fashion, music, and entertainment. SheExistsMagazine.com. Subscribe today.
Are you looking to find your ideal lifestyle? At Metropolitan Living Realty Group, we are the premier realty group who put you first. Our boutique real estate firm is comprised of an elite team of experienced, knowledgeable, and dedicated real estate professionals focused on your success. With our unique blend of cutting-edge thinking and highly personal real estate representation, we simply enjoy assisting our clients find their ideal lifestyle through home ownership. Contact us today.
20 leg lifts, 20 alligator snaps.
Good. Straight legs, point those toes.
So round off. Remember, turn those hands. Keep going, guys. Straighten those legs. Beautiful.
Back pull over. Pull up, kick up, pull over. Now you're gonna hang like a bat and drop down. Drop it like it's hot. Nice, good.
And yes. Good, and kick. Good, and finish with your arms up. Don't forget to get your legs straight, okay? Good, way to finish. Good job.
Yo, you guys remind me of Tony the Tiger because you're doing great.
Roll. Good. Freeze.
Not bad, very good.
Beautiful.
Hey, you guys, it's me, your favorite Pure Romance consultant, Pure Romance by Esther. Make sure you guys check out my website at www.pureromance.com/ESTHER. And also, make sure you guys tune in each and every Wednesday to Partymode Live, because guess what? During the Bedroom Talk segment, I will be giving out a special code for you guys to get a special discount when you shop with me. So make sure you guys are tuning in each and every Wednesday to Partymode Live, the party before the party. I'm your girl, Justice J, also known as Pure Romance by Esther.
DJ Rick Entertainment. Big sound, professional equipment, competitive pricing. Who else you gonna go with? DJ Rick can handle all your live sound needs at any event in the DMV. Large or small, indoors, outdoors, weddings, barbecues, and even your friendly neighborhood protest. You need an experienced and professional sound man? Call DJ Rick Entertainment, 202-749-7903. That's 202-749-7903. Wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. Man, DJ Rick got my event sounding so good. How can I live stream it on the internet? Well, guess what? DJ Rick offers live streaming services too. So you can Facebook and YouTube your event worldwide with full audio fidelity. Call DJ Rick Entertainment, 202-749-7903. Or send them an email, djrick4321@gmail.com. That's DJRIC4321@gmail.com. Big Sound at competitive pricing. And now live streaming. DJ Rick Entertainment. Who else you gonna go with?
Man, Killer Cow the Animal from the wickedest band alive, Rare Essence. Tuned in live, party mode. Party before the party.
I got city. Come on. Yeah, and get the work in the house. It's wild.
Yo, the 808 will make you slide, slippity slide.
Bounce. 80. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Justice J, on Party Mode Live, baby. The party before the party. I am missing a couple of people tonight, but guess what? We still got a great show for you all, and I have my special guest coming on and being my co-host tonight, and she goes by the name of Genevieve. I call her G, but, you know, she put Genevieve on here for y'all, but, you know, I'm going to call her G. So when I say G, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. But y'all already know what it is. It's Wednesday night. Another crazy episode of Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Miss G, what's up, lady? How are you?
Oh, man. Having a fantastic day. How about you, Justice?
I am great. I'm a little tired, but I got my wine, so I'm awesome.
Here's to that.
Yes. So typically when I'm not on here, what's up, Tia? When I'm not on here, it's the fellas. So Bishop King, which is my other co-host, and DJ Rick, which is my DJ, they both couldn't be here tonight. So they usually call it, you know, the bachelor party. So tonight it's the bachelorette party. So I'm going to cheers to that. We're going to take a sip. For those of you that are tuning in, tell us what you're sipping on because I really want to know.
Join us.
Yes, please do. So listen, you guys, we have a great show for you tonight. And I couldn't be more excited because the special guests that we have that are joining us later on, DJ Chill X, we have Malachai Johns and Crazy Legs. And if y'all don't know who these people are, y'all are definitely going to find out tonight. And if y'all don't know who Malachai and Crazy Legs are, then y'all have definitely been under a rock. You really have no association to go-go, and you can no longer claim go-go. You know how they say, I'm going to take your black card, I'm taking your go-go card if you don't know who these two are. So for Miss G, is there anything that you are looking forward to learning or experiencing tonight as being our special co-host?
I am looking forward to talking to the man who taught us all how to beat our feet.
Yes. I'm so excited about that. But listen, you guys, so before we get started with the interviews, right? I'm going to start it with Wind Down Wednesday because it has just been a crazy, I'm going to say almost 2 weeks. So me and Genevieve work together and she knows exactly what I mean when I say it's been a crazy 2 weeks. So, right, exactly. So tonight's Wind Down Wednesday for me is brought to you by Yellowtail Sangria. It is the red wine infused with fruit flavors, and it tastes delicious. It's so good. And I'm not normally a red wine drinker, but it's just been that type of day. It's been that type of week. It's been that type of 2 weeks. And I really want to see liquor, but I ain't have time to go to the liquor store. So what are you sipping on, G?
Well, you know, some of those red wines, they have some pretty good alcohol content. So personally, I am sipping on a strong red blend, something kind of basic, just barefoot. But, oh gosh, I love me a good Carmen. I love me a good dessert wine.
I like dessert wines too, but when I drink a dessert wine, I typically want to eat dessert. And I'm trying to stay away from desserts right now. So it's like, dang, if I drink a dessert wine, I have to get me some cookies, some brownies, chocolate cake, something like that. So,
well, fear not, Justice. I will eat enough for both of us. So,
thank you. I greatly appreciate it. But listen, you guys. So, with Wine Down Wednesday, if you guys know any Black-owned wine dealers, wine makers, please send us all of their information because we want to have them on the show, and I really want to try the wine. I found this cute little, I can't even say little, but I found this cute company. I cannot remember what the name of it is, but I just started following them on Instagram. Once I find it, I will be sure to post it on the Party Mode Live page so you guys can get it too. But it is a Black-owned company. These young ladies started a wine box, so it's almost like a subscription where you sign up for it and you get, I think, like 3 to 4 wines every month. So once I find that information, I will definitely share it with all of you. Okay, so listen. We're going to move it right along from Wind Down Wednesday to bedroom talk. Okay. Genevieve said that this was the part that she was looking forward to the most. So if you guys have not, are not familiar with bedroom talk, we haven't done it in a long time. It has been a while just because some of the guests that we've had on the show, were very high profile and, you know, we were trying to be a little bit reserved. So the guests that we have on tonight, I can get a little crazy. All right. So I had a question come in from one of our listeners and she said, yo, I'm having sex with my mate and we are both on the larger side. So you know what that means. Our skin keeps rubbing and it is creating friction. So I am starting to chafe and I can't figure out why. Help me out. Tia said it's a little static on my end. Let me see. Is it still static now? I don't hear any static.
Only a teeny bit when you talk.
Maybe my volume is a little too high. Let me try to turn my volume down. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Because I really don't want y'all to hear no static. So that may be what it is. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Okay. Hopefully the static has stopped. If not, I apologize, but I got to keep the show going. And then I'll try to figure it out once we go back on our music break. So with this question, she said her and her mate are having sex and they're on the larger side and their skin is chafing. So with your skin chafing, first of all, I want to applaud y'all for being two big people and y'all decided to have sex. I'm gonna applaud you on that because typically you don't see two big people having sex. It's like it's always one big and one is small. But listen, Pure Romance by Esther has you covered. I talk about Chafe Escape all the time. If you can see this, barely, but there it is. Chafe Escape. It's a little bottle. This is the size of the bottle, but a little goes a long way. And what you do with this is you take a little pea-size amount, like about that much, depending on how big of your area is. But this amount right here can cover the whole inner thigh part that you need covered. So whichever area on your body is touching your partner, you're going to take a little bit of that Chafe Escape and you're going to rub it on that part of the body. What it's going to do is going to turn into a powder-like substance. And it is going to make your skin absolutely smooth. So that way when the skin touches, it literally just rolls over that part. And it's going to take away all of that friction. So again, congratulations on y'all still getting it in and y'all two big people because big girls need love too. Big boys need love too. But yeah, I love that product because not only is it for, you know, the chafing that you can use for, you know, ladies, it's sundress season, short season, skirts, whatever, because you can put it on the inside of your thighs. But like our bedroom talk person just put in their question, like, yes, this product can be used for sex, not inside, not to be inserted. It is not sex safe to go inside of you. Okay. So do not use it for that. If you guys need a lubricant, what'd you say?
Done your due diligence there.
Yeah. If y'all need a lubricant, you can head on over to my website, pureromance.com/ESTHER and get you a lubricant. There are a couple of lubricants on there that I highly recommend. Just Like Me is one of the main ones that I recommend. But if you're looking for something to make sliding in a little bit more easy. That product is called Whipped. All right. So again, Chafe Escape is going to help you out with that friction during sex. Just like me, is going to help you with those microscopic tears, ladies, that you get during sex from the friction, from the penis that absorbs all of your moisture. You're going to use that for that because it's going to re-wet itself. It's going to keep you wet longer, and then it's going to heal you at the same time because, our vaginas are powerful and we got to make sure that we take good care of them. Okay.
Again.
All right.
Question. Actually, you mentioned it could be used for non-sexual purposes too. So, like, if you don't have a thigh gap, is that the one?
Yeah. So the one non-sexual, you can use the Chafe Escape. Okay.
I dig the rhyme.
Chafe Escape. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's it for bedroom talk. I'm trying to get everything in because, like I said, we have a great show for y'all tonight. It is 8:21. And this is the part of the show where I'm actually going to pass it over to Miss G because I want to ask to see. This is our segment called Let's Talk About It. If there is anything that has been going on in the last week or two that you have just been dying to address, like you don't need to hear anybody else's opinion, but it's something that you just want to address to the world, what's on your mind, girl? Let's talk about it.
Oh gosh.
Because if you don't have one, I should.
It's been, like you said, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks. Everybody pulling your weight at work. So that way the rest don't have to suffer. I'll leave it at that.
But you got to talk about it. Like, you got to address it. You can't bring that up and then not address the whole thing. Like, you got to address the elephant in the room. Let's talk about it. You gotta know the names, but you gotta at least let us know what's going on and what you're referring to.
Fucking show up for your shift if you were scheduled.
Ooh,
that's all I'm saying. As a manager, that is like my biggest qualm. Show up for your shift if you were scheduled. To all employees out there, thank you.
All right, now, so when it comes to showing up for your shift, right? Like I want y'all feedback. Miss Tia, you are the main one because she got 2 jobs. She is an avid listener, supporter. She got 2 jobs. Like I call her the workaholic. She said that fucking part. Listen, y'all don't understand how hard it is to cover a shift when y'all just don't feel like showing up. Like y'all gotta give people fair warning. Because especially if you work in a smaller business where it's more difficult. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's more difficult to actually, get somebody to replace you. My motto has always been, if you can't be there, you need to find somebody that can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes the people who can be there are also finding people to do it for them, for that person too. So it's like, it's a whole chain, man.
So basically, stop the bullshit, y'all, and grow the hell up.
That's it.
If it's your job, do it. Yeah, I was left by myself all day, and the manager didn't help. Yes, I spazzed out on her.
Manager should have helped, though.
What'd you say?
Manager should have helped, though. Figure something out.
Should. But at what point, though, is the manager allowed to get tired? At what point? I definitely say that, the manager definitely should have helped, because at no point should you be leaving your employees to basically fend for themselves. But at the end of the day, what point does the manager get to say, and just relax for a minute?
That is a good question, and that is a balance that I'm still trying to work on myself as a manager, as you know, Justice.
Lord. Okay. All right, so we're going to wrap up Let's Talk About It, y'all. So moving on to the second Let's Talk About It. So there has been a conversation that I've been seeing going around on Facebook. And this conversation has been the little TikTok trend of he's a 6, but he has XYZ, or he does XYZ. So I'm going to give an example. I have to say what he is, and then you basically have to tell me what he really is on a rating scale. You ready?
Wait, so what he is on like a look scale, but then like an all-encompassing scale secondary?
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what he is like on the look scale. You got to tell me what he is on should you date him scale, like how good he is scale. Okay, you
Okay.
ready?
I think.
Okay, so this is how it goes. And ladies, chime in the comment section. Okay, all right. So look, he's a 6, but he makes 8 figures. He
All right.
owns his own company.
Cool.
And he don't got no baby mama drama, but he a 6 though.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's some good stuff there.
So what do you rate him?
Well, I gotta know more about his personality, Justice. I can't
No. You're defeating the purpose of the game. You don't get to know any of that. You don't get to know any of that.
Oh gosh, those are some real attractive features, you know? And you know, a lot of money can buy you a lot of plastic surgery to make you an 8. So I'm gonna go with an 8. Maybe even an 8.5.
Overall, you rate him an 8. Yo, my head is doing something so funny.
But it's asterisk. It is dependent upon his personality traits and his emotional maturity, all that good stuff too. But assuming all of that is in check, 8 to 8.5.
Okay. So he's a 9, but he got baby mama drama, and he got a baby on the way. But he got a good job though.
I'm not trying to be the next baby mama. I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. Okay. So, but is he a think 6?
A
six. Oh, ew, wait. Okay. So his thickness determines if you're going to stick it out with him. Tia, let's say he is a thick 6. Let's say he is a thick 6. And then we're going to say if he's not. So just give me both answers. If he's a thick 6, are you sticking with him? And if he's not, are you sticking with him?
And by thick, we're talking like booty. We're talking like
dick size.
Oh! I was like, okay, all right, butt's important. I get it.
What? Did you say butt? No. Okay, so that'll be for the ladies. All right, so for the fellas that are tuning in, fellas, she's an 8, but she pregnant and she ain't got no job, but she thick as a mug. What y'all doing?
Well, her belly's thick. She's pregnant.
No, I mean thick in the ass. Now I'm talking about the ass, Genevieve.
It applies to both, I'd say.
She thick in the front and in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So fellas, what y'all doing? That's what I want to know. But okay, so the point of me bringing this game up is, are people really making decisions on dating someone? He said pass.
Good move.
Are people really at the stage in their life where they're making decisions based, like weighing the options instead of sticking to their standards? So that is my reason for bringing up this. Let's talk about it. Like, have we really come to a point in our dating lives or in our lives, period, where we have to weigh the options out of he good, but he got this. He all right, but he got this. She good or she terrible, her ass fat. Like, are we really at that point?
You know, I feel like it could be kind of I feel like we might be. It could be seen as compromising standards, or it could be seen as weighing priorities too. Because, you know, I feel like nobody's going to be a fucking 10.5. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure there are 10.5s out there, but in terms of, we're looking at one of them here. Miss J here.
We're 10.
I'm so smart. Yeah, but I mean, I'm doing a 10. I'm a 10 myself. You know what I'm saying? But like an objective 10 in all the realms. Well, you know what? Numbers are different for everybody. But this is honestly, it seems like a priority weighing to me. And like, what are you willing to bend on and be flexible on? And what are you not willing to be flexible on? Because I mean, anybody that dates one of us too, or anybody, has to be flexible with some things. Because everyone's going to have something, you know?
Of course. But like, at what point do you really say, you know what, okay, this is worth me sacrificing my standards or lowering my standards and sacrificing my morals. Like, what, at what point, what are you willing to give up just to date somebody? Tia said yes, because you don't want no man or woman that can't pull their weight.
That's
I
the
mean,
one.
you definitely don't. But see, someone's job, like what they do, their work ethic and stuff like that, I can understand. But is it really at a point where you're saying, he has a good job, but he not that cute. He got a kid, but he not, I mean, he fine as hell. Like, it's what the balance is that's the issue for me. So if he has a great job, he got great credit, but he has, like, he's a six in the face. Like, are we really at the point where we're saying, you know what, we're not going to give this man a chance because he's just not aesthetically pleasing as I would like him to be? He's not butt ass ugly, but he's just not where I prefer for a man to be. It's somebody that I would date, but because he's not where my preference is, I don't want to date him.
And, you know, in terms of looks, I feel like there are a couple different areas we could come at this from, you know, because looks could entail just how you were born, like the shape of your nose, the shape of your lips. Again, plastic surgery can get you a lot of money or can get you a lot of change there, but I digress. But we're also talking about hygiene and shit too. You know what I mean? I'm saying, because like there was one time I dated a guy who was like on the brink of having gingivitis because he did not take care of his teeth, you know? So I'm just saying sometimes it can be a hygiene thing, but in terms of just sheer looks, that's something I would bend on. That's something I would bend on.
I think I have. We talked about this a couple of months ago to where the guys on the show were basically asking me and asking the ladies, like, are looks really that important? Like, you ladies talk about how you want love and how you want this, but then there's so many things that we're not willing to sacrifice and bend on. And I really had to think and sit with myself. A couple of years ago, I did this, and I was like really questioning myself because I'm saying, you know what? Are my standards too high as far as looks are concerned? Like my preference of what a man looks like, not his personality, not, you know, what he does for a living, because those standards are not going to change, because you need to be at least doing what I do or better. I'm not dating anybody beneath me when it comes to that aspect. But when it comes to looks, I became a lot more lax than I used to be, because in my mind, when I was younger, I said, you know what? I'm only dating a man that's like a 10. I'm only going to date you if you're taller than 6'3", 6'4". I'm 5'10". So I need a man that is really, really tall because I like to wear my heels. And that used to be the deal breaker for me. But I had to sit down with myself and have a conversation and say, you know what? Are you missing out on the potential Mr. Right? Because your standards are so high and unattainable. What do you say to that? Like, do you feel that you're at a point where you can look at a guy and really look past his looks if he crosses, like, checks every box, every other box that you have on your list, but looks wise, he's just not that perfect 10?
Honestly, I am definitely after last. Yeah, I'm definitely in a place where I could do that. I have actually done that before, where I've dated somebody who aesthetically was not really my cup of tea. Not really a. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I feel like an asshole. But yeah, I mean, he wasn't a looker. We'll leave it at that. But he hit all the other marks, or at least at the time we started dating, I thought he did. I thought, you know, but I was willing to overlook that just because our connection was amazing, you know. And honestly, sometimes that is enough to make a person even look better. Just
because, it is. Oh right? My goodness, it is. It definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have to agree with that. Okay, y'all. So listen. It is 8:34, and we just reached our time limit for Let's Talk About It. But I'm gonna continue this conversation probably with one of our guests when we come on later. You never know, but we're also going to play the game that I love to play with our guests called I Said What I Said. And I specifically want to play this game with Malachai and Crazy Legs. So when we come back, y'all, we are going to have DJ Chill X in the building, and I'm so excited for this interview. Put that comment back up, June, because I didn't see what Tia said.
She's short and likes to be picked up.
I'm sure it sounds like my man's taller than me. I like to be picked up. I like to be picked up too. I think every woman likes to be picked up.
Honestly, I don't. It feels awkward, and I feel like I'm hurting the person because I'm like, I don't know where to put my elbows. I'm that tall too, so I just feel like I'm gonna accidentally cause a black eye or something. I'm clumsy as fuck too, so I'm not.
I think that's how I feel because I'm not a small girl. So that's why I say I need somebody that is bigger than me because I'm a big girl. So I need to know that if you pick me up, we're not going to tumble over and fall on the floor. I'm not, like you said, I'm not going to elbow you in the face. Like, I need to make sure you got this because this is a lot of women here. All right, y'all. But listen, we about to take a quick music break. Don't go nowhere. Y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. Make sure you guys are telling your friends to tune in. Share this broadcast, please, because we want y'all to tune in. We want to know what y'all are thinking. And again, we have our special guest coming up a little bit later. DJ Chill X is up next. And then later on in the show, we have Malachai Johns and Crazy Legs. Y'all don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to miss this because we have a special announcement with them coming up later too. And that is going to be featuring Black Alley along with a couple of other people. So Malachai Johns, Crazy Legs, DJ Chill X coming up, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. You're tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Rick, you got a question?
Oh, boy. Yeah. Hi. Let me get my thoughts together. But nah.
She look good, don't she, Rick? Rick like, God damn.
Right. Look, hold up. I've been saying, hey, Bishop, I've been saying, God damn. Look, when I first seen it, I'm like, God damn. When I'm on acting? You know? Nah, serious up.
They mugging who, let's go, what's up, sup. They mugging who, let's go, what's up, sup. We way too deep, don't give a fuck. Hey. Quiet. time that I
Showed y'all niggas.
Well, who the fly, son of fly, huh? Well, who the fuck could do it like that, huh? See, I told y'all niggas. I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. Well, who the flies for the fly, huh? Well, who the fuck could do it like that, huh? I throw it back. Let me see if you gon' catch it. Ain't no mulatto, it's Miss Monty in this section. I run his mind, nigga keep thinking he getting him high. Always telling me I'm don't know what my devil in his mouth. I want them diamonds, roll this one flex. You can hold them flowers. Hey, peace, you know me, please, or you can buy me mileage. Take back my seat, let's see artists on my feet. Cartier looking so sweet, he left some money in my. I love when niggas love me. Say I told y'all niggas. I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. But who the fly, son of fly, huh? But who the fuck can do it like that, huh? I told y'all niggas. I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. Hey, yeah. Well, who the fly, son of fly, huh? Well, who the fuck can do it like that? I love when niggas love me. I love that money. Keep it coming. Need a bigger dummy. Who ain't gon' front me? Just gon' run me. Teach you niggas something. And we gon' see who think it's funny. Run this shit, girl, money loud. Go, 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 go. You want that ass? I want the cash. Let me see if you gon' flex it. Stopping no excuses, baby. I'll just count your blessings. Ain't here for the chill. Big Monty, I want them pills. Yeah, this new shit is for real. Yeah, this new shit is for real. Wow. He like it when I ride it. Watch me pull up, but he just want me for he decided. He on me. That nigga love me. But you don't know me. Fuck me my money, whoa. He like it when I ride it. Watch me pull up, but he just want me and he decided. He on me. That nigga love me. But you don't know me. Fuck me my money, whoa. Hey Taisha. Hey Nisha Blue. Hey Nuh. Fuck me my money, whoa. Hey Southwest. Hey your town, ain't nothing. Fuck me my money, whoa. Hey land over. Hey look, fuck me my money, whoa. Hey yo, Phil, well let's get cute. Well let's get cute, baby. Well let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Okay, Bill, hey, boo. Well, let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Well, let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Bend it over. Bend it over. Bend it over. Bend it open. Bend it open. Bend it over. Bend it open. Bend it over. Bend it over. Bend it open. Bend it over.
Yo, you got it, boo. Let the beat play. Let the beat play. Yeah. Hey, yo, section. Let the beat play. Hey, Monty, see him bend it over. Bend it open.
Bend it over, jiggle, baby, bust it open, we go. Tasha, I wanna see you bend it over, dig out. Bust it open, we go. I see you, Shay. I wanna see you bend it over, jiggle, baby, bust it open, we go. Hey, Miss, yeah, I wanna see you Bend it over, kick out. Bust it open, we go. Well, let's get kill.
Out of curiosity, how much money have you ladies spent supporting Go-Go?
Are you talking what?
From
in the 80s
from
and
1981? From 1981, you want to know how much I spent from now? Oh my God! I have to say I spent close to $1 million. I ain't gonna lie, or more.
Yeah,
I done paid a couple of. I done bought some houses, some cars, paid some child supports. Yeah, I done did all that.
When the feds come for me, running, can't you see? It's all a conspiracy. Separate my peaks from me, leaving me in these city streets. And when they come, they're gonna bang, bang. And when they come, they always bang, bang. And when they come, they're gonna bang, bang. Hey, bang! Hit man! Ho! Ho! Sock jock! Work that sucker to death job. Hey man, hit man. Michael Smith, get him. Get him, Mike Smith. Hey band, hit my when you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off your feet. And when you hear the bass drum thumping and you know it's wisdom speaks. When you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off your feet. When the bass drum thumping and the congo's hitting and the beat start knocking, we up in the show. Party for the ladies, use a hater, I ain't tripping. So rockin' rose, bartenders, we tipping. We ain't gotta talk, the money make me listen. We from BCDMB, dirty district. Let's clap it up for all the Leos in the building.
Clap, clap. We say, look, ma, no hands.
All my Leos in the building. All my dancers too.
Clap, clap, clap.
We say, look, ma, no hands. Everybody stop and make your booty go crazy. Teach them how to party, hey! Bring it on! Blow! We gotta get down, My man Tanya, friends, hey! We gotta get down, And all the Southside crew, hey! We gotta get down, Everybody, teach them how to party, hey! Talk to them, baby!
Now I can show you how to ride. Your whip, with your teeth
Lean back like a pimp.
Teach you how to ball in the club. Show you what you need to have in your cup. Teach you how to floss. You'll skrill. Shoot meaning of $100 bill. Teach you how to roll with your click and have everybody thinking you the shit. I can show you how to ride your whip with your teeth
Lean back like a pimp. Teach you how to ball
in the club. I'll show you what you need to have in your cup. Teach you how to floss. Your skrill. Shoot meaning of $100 bill. Teach you how to roll with your click and have everybody thinking you the shit. Party.
I teach them how to party. Teach them how to party. I say, hey, buddy, hey, buddy. I teach them how to party. Teach them how to party. Y'all tell me one thing. Y'all tell me. Who's got the line?
Right here, over there in the air.
Who's got that?
Right here.
It's over there. Turn it up. But who's got the line?
Right here.
Over there. Who's got that? Teach them how to party. Hey, bring it on. Blow. We gotta get down. Buggy. We gotta get down. Look here, man. When you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off the feet. And when you hear the bass drum thumping and you know it's wisdom speaks. And when you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off the feet. I need to know one more time. Y'all tell me who's got the loud.
Right here, over there in the air. Hey.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. We are Party Mode Live, baby. The party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. I am your girl, Miss Justice J, and my special co-host tonight goes by the name of Miss Genevieve. And Miss G, if you're nasty. Ha, ha, ha. But listen, y'all, before we bring up our special guest, I do want to give a couple of shout outs to our show sponsors. So check this out real quick, y'all. Shout out to PBP Originals. Make sure you guys follow her on Instagram at PBP Originals for all of your photography, videography, and apparel needs. We greatly appreciate all of your support for all of our show sponsors, y'all. So make sure you support this Black Queen here. Next, if you're having a party and you're in need of sound and entertainment, don't hesitate to hit up DJ Rick Sound and Entertainment for all of your DJ services, professional sound needs, and live streaming needs. For more information, you can contact 202-749-7903. Johnson Moving and Storage. Johnson Moving and Storage is prepared to pick up, store your goods at a moment's notice. We service apartments, office, residential, or commercial moves. Short or long distance moves, we can definitely effectively assist you. We provide complete and affordable relocation services in the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. Call 301-868-03 820 or text 301-395-3769 to get a service quote today. Amelia's Acrobatics and Gymnastics. To all of my ex-gymnast mommies who are looking to make some extra money, my gym is hiring for a part-time, full-time coaches, whatever it is that you can work, we're looking for you. Whether you're looking for a summer gig or a permanent fun position, EAGC is the place for you. We're a family-oriented gym and want someone who loves working with kids. Flexible hours are available and you can set as many days as you'd like. Contact eagcgym.com today or call 410-381-7565, and they're currently offering a hiring bonus. So head on over, y'all. You can also email info@eagcgym.com. Metropolitan Living Realty Group. Find your ideal lifestyle today at metropolitanlivingrealtygroup.com. Bedroom Talk, y'all, is brought to you by none other than Pure Romance by Esther. Make sure you visit pureromance.com/ESTHER today for all of your bedroom needs, from lingerie to bath and beauty products to all of those lovely things that buzz in the night. But if you a freak like me, they buzz during the day too. Get on over to pureromance.com/ESTHER to get your products today. Miss Mac, $1 Million Maker, Miss Mac Marketing. Make sure you guys contact Miss Mac Marketing LLC for all of your marketing needs at 848-236-5026. We definitely love and appreciate you, Miss Mac. And shout out to you for all of your special guests that you have been sending our way. We love you so much. Miss Mac Marketing is the way to go. LLC, 848-236-5026, y'all. And without further ado, we are bringing our next special guest, courtesy of Ms. Mac Marketing, DJ Chill X. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
Okay, I'm good.
Welcome to Partymode Live.
Yes,
Oh, now she's down below. This is Genevieve, my special co-host.
Hey, Genevieve.
My other co-host could not be here tonight, which is Bishop King and DJ Rick, which is my DJ. Neither one could be here tonight due to extenuating circumstances, so we definitely send our love out to them. They wish they could be here for this great interview, but they definitely send their love to you and appreciate you, and thank you so much for coming on and being a part of the Partymode Live crew. So we're going to start this interview off like this. Is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to first? We're going to get that out there early.
Let me give a big shout out to Miss Mac Marketing, of course. Big shout out to you, Justice. Big shout out to Bishop and DJ Rick. So I have to shout y'all out for having me on this show. Thank you.
Thank you. Truly appreciate that. So without further ado, we're just going to jump right on into this good old interview here. I have been told that you are basically the house music guru. And for those that are not familiar with house music or think that it is a Baltimore thing, because a lot of the people in the DMV area associate house music with just Baltimore. Where did house music derive from?
Well, I mean, house music came from the New York and Chicago area. And that's funny you say Baltimore, because Baltimore is an extension. They're one little hub in Baltimore with house music, but Jersey has always been big with house music, as well as Chicago, Detroit, and a few other locations. But, you know, house music came from Chicago and New York mostly.
What made you want to take that avenue of house music instead of following what all the other DJs were doing at that time?
So I did everything. I love music. So I was in the hip hop scene, but just being from Jersey, Club Zanzibar, we had such a strong house music presence in the area. So it's something that was, you know, part of our culture. So, you know, something that I kind of grew in, that people kind of liked what I did with it and, you know, kept me going in the house music lane.
Gotcha. G, you got any questions?
Well, this is just something I'm generally curious about. What has been, and I'm sure it'd be hard to narrow one down, but what has been the coolest experience that your career has taken you on thus far?
I mean, the coolest experience, I mean, just dealing with, like, working with so many artists that I grew up listening to. There's always, you know, when when you work with these artists that I thought I would never ever get touch or be around, and then you around them like and they're like regular people and you're working with them, that's been a pleasure. And like I just did a festival the other day. I mean, 30,000 people out there yelling and shouting and those type of things what I get my pleasure and keep me going.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And you got to look around like, oh gosh, I guess I am one of these DJs, huh?
So how did you actually get your notoriety? Like, what are you most known for? What like put your name on the map?
So, I mean, what made forever, whatever reason, my gift has been, I started out doing mixtapes like a lot of DJs did, but that kind of people just gravitated to my mixtapes, my CDs, and next thing you know, they all around different states. Then they're going overseas, and that kind of put me in the limelight and gave me my notoriety.
Where were you the first time that you were not in Jersey and you heard someone playing one of your mixes?
I don't, the thing about it, people always come back. I was in Atlanta, I was in the UK, and I heard somebody. So people come back to me and tell me they heard my mixes in other places. When I go places, I don't hear anything. But everybody comes back to me and say, I was in California, I heard somebody playing your mix, and I get calls from all over from different states. I'm like, wow, they listen to it out there too. So it's always amazing that the different people that call me up or tell me where they heard my mixes at.
Nice.
Awesome.
So one of my things that I've always been curious about, with me being a music artist myself, I'm a singer and also in a band. One thing that we always talk about on this show, specifically because, like I said, I'm a music artist and we have a DJ on the show as well. The respect that I feel DJs don't get from a lot of performers, so to speak, the singers and the rappers, because if we really think about it, when we go to do these shows without you guys, we don't have a show. So what has that struggle been like, or that tug and pull been like for you as a DJ and getting the respect from these artists that you definitely deserve?
I mean, it's more or less, I mean, some artists get it. They understand we need the DJs to get our music out, to play our music, to get us exposure. And then there's, others that, I don't need the DJ. And it's having a conversation, talking with them. And, some of them just hard-headed, so they're going to do what they want to do. But, if you work with the DJs, if you give your music out, we help you promote your music. It's always a plus. But it's not a struggle. Everybody wants their music heard, so somehow they want us to get it. So they need artists need us to get their music out.
Yes, we do. So how difficult is it playing internationally, like grabbing the crowd and keeping them on the dance floor, like the cultural differences of the music, or is it just the same all across the board?
No, it's with everywhere you go seems to be a different type of culture. So what I do, I always try to do my and the other DJs from that area, find out what type of house music they may be playing, and just try to adjust my whatever I'm playing to wherever I am, to that certain area. Because every area, no matter, I could go to Baltimore, they're slightly different than Jersey. I can go to New York, they're different. Chicago's slightly, there's always a slight difference. So you always got to try to do your research and figure out what's hot, what they play and listen to, what house music they listen to.
It's interesting that you say that, because I didn't even know that there was a difference in house music, and this just definitely is my ignorance to house music, because I've just never been a house music listener. I'm from PG County, so go-go has always been my go-to.
I know. And I like coming down there playing go-go music. I love coming down to the DMV, play a little go-go, because I don't get to play it anywhere else. So it's something different that I have that I'm ready to play, but I can only play it when I go down there. So, I like that.
Why? Why can you only play it when you come down there?
Most people, y'all the only people that listen to go-go. If I go anywhere else, a lot of people don't know what it is unless they actually either went to school down there or know people down there. A lot of people don't know go-go
So
music.
then it's people like you. It's y'all job to help us get out there, like you
Yeah,
said, right?
I agree. I agree.
This is hard.
And you know a song, what go-go song we play all the time doing the Bud EU. So I mean that's
Of
kind of
course.
a classic that we always play. But you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't know go-go music.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand that. G, did you have any other questions?
So where are your shows coming up? Where are your shows coming up?
Let me see. I have Rockaway Beach House Music Festival in Queens, New York. I
Nice.
got the World Cafe in Philadelphia coming up on June 30th. Celebrity baseball game in Roselle, New Jersey, and August 20th. And we're also doing a big cruise next year, Bahamas Extravaganza 2023. We're doing next May. So if anybody's out there interested in going, please hit me up, hit my website to join that cruise.
Where's the cruise leaving out from? What port?
It's actually leaving out from Bayonne, New Jersey.
Okay.
Justice, you up for a vacation?
That's what I was about to say. G, are we going?
Honestly.
Ironically enough, this is at the gym that I work at. This is actually my office manager. So we became really close friends. So yeah, we're gonna have to put in I can feel it coming on already for next year. You know, put that time in, you know. All right, so are there any places that you feel you haven't played yet, but it's just a dream that you would love to play?
I mean, some of my goals in the future is to be in South Africa. I would love to go to Africa and play. One of the big festivals in France, I would love to go. Japan. Those are 3 places I would love to go in the future.
Nice. And what are some of the what you was about to say, G?
Oh, I just said solid. France,
Oh.
South Africa, Japan, pretty solid.
So where can people actually find your music at?
I mean, if you want to listen to my music, YouTube, you can always go to YouTube, put my name in. I have lots of music on YouTube. I have music up on Mixcloud, or you can go to my website, www.djchillex.com, and I have all my music up there.
You also have apparel and house music items. Talk to us about that. Like, what was that like getting that started, and how is
I
that doing
sell
for
my
you?
t-shirts. I have my, t-shirt brand, house music, my name on the shirts. I had towels out with my name on it, and just different USB drives, just different things to get music and products to different people. I have apparel. You can find all that on my website.
I was about to say the website one more time, just because we want to make sure that when we're supporting you, we're actually supporting you to where the money goes in your pockets and not just, listening to
Correct.
something on YouTube. We want to make sure that it's monetizing for you.
So if you want to help me out, go to my website, www.djchillex.com.
Awesome sauce. It has been amazing to have you on Party Mode Live. I'm really curious to see if we can get out to one of your shows. Gee, I think that would be a nice little road trip.
I would
definitely think so.
I would so be down.
I was down there in June. I was down that way in June for a show. Hopefully I'll get back. I've been trying to get down to Baltimore, so hopefully I'll be back down soon. And I will definitely hit you and let you know.
Yes, please. Because the whole show, we would love for the whole Party Mode Live to come. One thing that we always say is we love to host. So if you need a host, we are available. But we also love to do red carpet. So if you are in need of people to, do your interviews for a red carpet event, we are available for that as well. But we would love to find out where you are when you come down here. So please let us know, because me and G would love to travel and,
Okay. And you do know we only 3 hours away, so if you want to come to Jersey, we would love to have you up this way too.
That's why I
yes.
said we can definitely take a road trip. My sister-in-law
Alright.
is actually from Bridgeton, New Jersey.
Okay. Not far.
So I'm up there probably like once a month or maybe once every other month. So I'll definitely ask her about you. She did mention like when I put the flyer up, she was like, "Oh, I'm very familiar with him. Y'all having him on the show?" I said, "Yeah, she's a Jersey girl. She's been down here for a couple of years, but she's definitely a Jersey girl. All of her friends and family are still in Jersey, so we're definitely gonna make a trip out of it because we already got somewhere to stay. G, we ain't gotta worry about that."
Also, there's a nude beach in Jersey too. So, all right, let's plan this out.
I'm with it. Definitely. So one more time, let everybody know where they can follow you out on social media, your website again, and then let's go ahead and give your last and final shout out.
Okay, once again, it's www.djchillx.com or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter /DJChillX, or go to YouTube, Mixcloud /DJChillX. You can find my music at any of those places. And once again, big shout out to Miss Mac Marketing. Big shout out to you, Justice. Thank you. Bishop and Rick, I wish I was here, but big shout out to y'all also. And Genevieve, thank you.
Of course.
So before we let you go, there's always something that I get all of our special guests to do. And I need for you to do this too, because you're no exception to the rule. So I need you to introduce yourself. So you're going to say, "I am," or "This is DJ Chill X," and you're tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
What's up, everybody? What's up? This is DJ Chill X, and I am on Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
Boom.
Let's go. One take. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. You're right. Definitely a pro. I'm trying to get on your level. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on and taking the time out of your evening to come on and be a part of the Party Mode Live crew. We truly appreciate you. Definitely hope that this is not the last time to have you on the show. I cannot wait to see you live because me and G are definitely going to make that drive and come to see you at one of these shows this year. We're definitely going to plan that because we got some time to waste. So we're going to do a little getaway. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get a little getaway in, and we're gonna make sure we come up there with the sign with your name on it. We say we're Party Mode Live, so that way you can, you see who we are. Well, again, thank you so much, and we hope that you have a good night. And this won't be the last time that you see us. I promise.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Have a good
night. Have a good night. All right, y'all. Y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live. We are the party before the party, powered by partymodelive.com. That's right. So listen, tell a friend to tune on in. We're going to take a quick music break, and when we come back, we are going to have the one, the only Malachai Johns and the crazy inventor, creator. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Crazy Legs, y'all. But I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he is when he gets onto the show. But when we come back, y'all are going to get that crazy news that I cannot wait for y'all to hear. And we're gonna have a great interview because I got a couple of questions. We're gonna play a little game. And yeah, don't go nowhere, y'all. We are Party Mode Live, the party before the party. We're gonna take a quick music break and we'll be right back. You are infamously known for this character, Big Red. Is that something that you're proud of? Have you done bigger roles, in your opinion, that you feel you should have gotten more notoriety for versus?
No. I every role that I've ever done, it's been its own entity. Big Red is one, and I'm very grateful to have done that role because it took me to heights that it's a whole different atmosphere for me. But no, that bigger roles. Yeah, I've done a couple bigger roles. I've got some stuff coming out now where much bigger roles. But that one's iconic, and that one took me to where I needed to be.
Let me hear you say RAREESSEN. We go. I don't hear y'all back there.
rock in my hand, no man can survive. The terror made an error. This area, everyone is in mass hysteria. Don't wanna feel the shot of them. Cause when I aim it and name it, they go. Body drop. I feel this. Cause you scared, you wanna go the cop. We go boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, shaka, boom. Make way to give her ease some room. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, shaka, boom. Make way to give her ease some room. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, shaka, boom. Make way to give her ease some room. Yo, boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, shaka, boom. Come on, now.
Say what now? Say it again. Come on. One more time, Tracy. Yeah. Let's go.
Yes, sir. They told me Southside was in the building. It's Uptown in here tonight.
Yeah. They in here a little bit, but Southside in here. Yeah, Southside over here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now, I got some.
Absolutely, without question.
Hey, excuse me, man. I'm only doing.
My man said.
I'm only doing.
My man said
I'm only
you
doing.
not sign more than him, so
I'm only doing to him what he did to me. My bad.
That's down cold, y'all.
Don't snitch on me.
You don't snitch on him, he said.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I have to snitch, man. They know who he is.
No, they don't. They know who you is. They don't know who he is. They just found out who he was last week because he was on our show.
Is that right?
But
We are undaunted, we are unmuted. Your suggestion has been refuted. So here we stand. Come feel our drum. We are united. 51. Through some hard times, but we not leaving. It's all right, this is the reason that we are one. 51. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break again to the light. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break again to the light. 51. We've come so very far without a choice. The time has come, it's now. We found our voices. It's our city, the place we call home. It's the rhythm that beats through our souls. It just won't stop until it's known. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break again to the light. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break again to the light. 51.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. We are Party Mode Live, baby. The party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. My special co-host tonight is Miss Genevieve, and Bishop King and DJ Rick could not be here tonight. Special shout out to them. We love you guys so much. But as you guys like to call it, the bachelor party tonight, it's the bachelorette party, and we're kind of taking over. We're doing what we want to do. And cheers to that. G, you still got something in your cup, or did you pour some more, or did you drink it all? What you
I
do?
got a tiny sip left, but I'll drink it now.
I've already refilled mine twice. So the guys like to call me the alcoholic on the show. I really don't care. You know what? When I get home, once I'm in the comfort of my own home, I can drink whatever I want. So
Amen.
that's how we're going to do that. Right? Right.
Amen.
We have special guests on the show. We already had DJ Chill X, and I was excited to have him just because just some of the questions that I was able to ask him were things that I really was curious about when it came to house music and everything like that. So the fact that we have these next guests coming on the stage, I'm very excited because per a conversation that you and a couple of our other office mates were having a couple of months ago, it's very ironic that we're having these two guests on the show tonight to be able to answer the very questions that I was answering for you guys a couple of months ago. So before we bring them on to the show, you guys check out this short little clip, and we'll be right back with our special guests.
Shorty, that's what's up. And it doesn't even know what the cool the fuck. And it does with a hip shorty. And it doesn't even know who the fuck they are. Swing them hips, shorty, 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 yeah. She don't want my money, she just wants me only when I'm.
Hey guys,
What's up?
I can honestly say that I'm very excited for this interview because to be someone a part of the go-go community and a singer in a go-go band and have never actually had a sit-down conversation with either one of you, but I'm very familiar with the things that you have done for go-go. I'm very excited and I'm very honored to have you guys here tonight. So welcome to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I'm Justice J. This is my co-host Genevieve. Welcome.
Hey, ladies. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining the Bachelorette's Corner. So we're gonna jump right on in just because y'all already know, for our listeners, y'all already know how I like to do. I don't like to waste time because having these people take the time out of their day or their night, whatever, to join us is very precious, and I'm going to appreciate and cherish every moment of it. So Malachai, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Where are you located? One, because it's bright and sunny as hell. For those that don't know, I know, but everybody else don't know.
I am in Los Angeles, California, Long Beach to be exact.
Not bad.
And by way of
Annapolis, Maryland. That's where I'm from. And I'm not ashamed. I don't care about the DC snobbery. I'm from Maryland. I'm a Maryland Bama, and I'm proud of it, and I don't care what anybody says.
I say the same thing. I'm a Maryland Bama too, and I'm not on the outskirts of DC, Maryland Bama either. I am a suburban lady who, I didn't get into the foolishness of all that. So yes, I claim Maryland all the way. I do.
Well, all I can say for all the DC snobs is that I produce Welcome to DC. So there you go.
Which I still play to this day.
Awesome.
So, and so do a million other people because it's still getting rotation everywhere. So yeah. One of my favorite songs was Welcome to DC, and then Miracles, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Both of them. Yep.
Right. So huge songs that literally are still in my playlist to this day. So definitely appreciate you for making those. Now moving over, we can come back to you. Moving over to you, Mr. Crazy Leg. As I said in my intro, we were just talking about go-go. So I work with a bunch of white people. I'm gonna just be real blunt with y'all, okay? Because this is just cut and dry. That's what we are in Party Mode Live. We get straight to the point. I work with a bunch of white people, and they didn't know anything really about go-go. They've heard of go-go, but didn't know anything really about it. So they're seeing this dance that is happening in this go-go video, and they're like, "What is he doing?" She actually came to one of my shows, and she was trying to figure out what this guy was doing. She was like, "What is this dance? What is this? Like, what is he doing?" I was like, "He's beating his feet." I was like, "He's beating his feet." She was like, "He's beating his what?" I said, "He's beating his feet." So then she in turn comes back to work and tells the other co-workers, and everybody ends up swarming the desk, and they're like, "What is she talking about, beating your feet?" So I literally have to go onto YouTube and I pull up your video and I'm showing them, like, look, I said, he even does tutorials because everybody's like, "I want to learn how to do it." I said, he does tutorials. He shows you how to do it. So it's really crazy because I didn't even know that you were on the books to be on the show tonight. And for us to have just be having that conversation not too long ago in my job, and then you're here, and then it's on the same night that she just happens to be a special co-host on the show.
That's dope.
Let's talk about like how the universe
conspiring.
Yeah, I got a question though. Where you work at?
Well, you see that?
We
That's
can have him in as a special guest.
Huh?
We can have him in as a special guest for the kids for summer camp.
Who? Oh. Oh, hey. If you're interested.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
All right, okay. We will conspire about that in a moment. Dude, can I first just say, holy shit, you are so talented with your dancing. Like my mind was blown. I am definitely like I am totally like the poster child for white middle-aged suburban dad, I would say. And so I'm definitely one of those white girls who cannot dance. And I was trying to do it and I was looking like a damn fool. But that is so cool.
And I appreciate it.
So we work at a
Can I
gymnastics
just say
gym.
for the record that I can dance better than him? I just want to put that
Nah,
out there.
Prove it, dance off. Go ahead.
I was going to say, sounds like a dance battle to me, Malachai.
I am lying through my teeth. Like there's no way. I can't.
Oh man, that would have made it even funnier.
So we work at a gymnastics gym in Laurel, and we are conducting summer camp right now. And every Friday we have a special guest come out to do something for the kids. So I just thought about that, like as we're talking, like we could definitely have him come out and speak and show the kids how to dance.
Oh man, show the office managers how to dance.
Yeah, because y'all definitely need it. Like even it's such a non-urban work area that even the Black people look at me like, you're in a go-go band? Oh my God. So yeah. Okay. Back on y'all. Anyway. Okay, so how did you guys connect?
I'll take that one. He was Malachai was doing his show, Go Talk. Right?
Go Talks, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I seen it, and my mental, I was in the mode of just trying to push go. So I was listening to a lot of the interviews and just trying to, just listen to some information, gain some knowledge. So since he was leading the show, I wanted to have a conversation with him because my goal is to help push go-go's past the current boundaries. Just as far as it can go. So that's what's really started our relationship, and we just kind of clicked since then. Long story short.
Malachai, is that how you interpreted the situation?
No, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He called me and was like, hey, I think we both had the same mission to, for lack of a better term, globalize go-go, and let's just work together. And it's very rare that you find someone in go-go that it's I think I said this before, that not only is willing to work but also brings something to the table. 9 times out of 10 when people ask to work with me, they just want me to do everything for them, you know what I mean? And so Legs came with a very different situation. He already had, built up ambassadors around the world in the dance community, and he had something to offer and bring to the table. And then we both have something to offer, and so we, collaborate and work together and make something bigger than both of us. So that's what we're working on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. So what is it that Lil Birdie told me that y'all are releasing something in August?
Yeah, well, we already released the song, and so the song is out already.
Okay.
But we have a video release. Thankfully, the song is Crazy Legs song.
Mm-hmm.
You want to describe how you're involved with the song and how it's different than normal?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
So pretty much the name of the song is Don't Matter. It's by myself featuring Chris and T.O.B. and Casey of Black Alley Band. The song is different because one, it's a huge collaboration component, and then I'm not vocally on the song. So if you can kind of picture like DJ Khaled and Chris Brown as a mesh, that's what I'm gonna represent. And then the last part is that it's go-go. So the whole concept is to not have a cover song, but an original song, and we drive it globally, just outside of DC, so we can the goal is to make a hit. So yeah, we're just doing our best to change the narrative, introduce new concepts and things, and hopefully everyone else in the community can adapt, and we can help put some fuel to the fire and do big things.
So one, I didn't know that the song was already out. So tell me where I need to go with to get this on, because I didn't know that it was out already.
Oh, just type Crazy Legs on any streaming platforms. Crazy space then legs. The song don't matter.
Wait.
Name is don't matter.
You sure it's a space?
I believe it's a space.
Because there's another Crazy Legs.
That's what I was about to
make
say.
Sure yeah, there's another Crazy Legs, and I think he's got the space. And
It's not a space.
Oh, maybe it's not the space.
Yeah.
It's not a space, y'all. It's one word, Crazy Legs, LEGZ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't make the mistake I just made and play it on. It was like some little rock and roll song that just played. Yeah. That's not it.
hey, you never know though. We might got a rock and roll go-go joint coming. So it's always going to be go-go, but
I'm not against that at all. All I ask is that I put my bid in. I want to be on the next one.
All right, let's see what's
That's
up.
all I ask. That's all I ask.
With that.
But no, okay. So this video, the video premiere, is this going to be like a showcase thing? Like how can we be a part of or support this video?
So it's a Black Alley show that I'm doing at the Fillmore on August 6th, and because Casey is featured on the song, they've been kind enough to lend us their stage for a few minutes to show the video on the big screen. And Lil Chris is going to come through and actually perform the song with Black Alley, even though the recording of the song is with T.O.B. Black Alley is going to do the song at the Fillmore, and we're going to show the video. And you might see somebody dancing. I don't know if it's going to be him or if it's going to be me, but if it's me, it'll be better. But
I was just about to say I'm gonna be there, but unfortunately, I will still be on the train coming back from Florida. I'm taking my kids out of town, so I won't be able to make it.
Nice.
Gotcha. I'm upset. Okay, well, so listen.
But record it.
I want to see the real thing. Like it's nothing like I'm in go-go, so I know the difference. I have that feel. Like it's nothing like seeing it live. The experience is just it's not the same. I would definitely watch the recording. I would. That's all I wanted to hear.
You have plenty of chances to hear the song live, and you'll see the video many times as well.
Okay, so I have a game that I like to play. And it's called I Said What I Said. And I need to know that I'm going to have your full cooperation. And
this feels like a setup.
It's not a setup. So the game is this. It's not necessarily a game, but it's like I'm going to set the story straight. I'm going to set the record straight. And there are no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is what I said. And if anybody has an issue with it, I said what I said. That's basically what it is.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to do this for both of y'all. So Malachai.
Oh, damn, a
lot of these go-go fans feel like you don't do enough for everybody.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to
that? Do something for yourself first. Do something for yourself first, and then come talk to me.
And he said what he said. Boom.
Yeah.
Crazy legs.
See, I would never have said that if you didn't just set me up.
That's why I get to say it for you.
His better be
what he said.
As bad as mine. All right, go ahead.
Crazy legs. So for all of these naysayers to say that, first of all, let me back up a little bit. Who created Beat Your Feet?
Everybody created Beat Your Feet. So with Beat Your Feet, if you kind of think back on the history of go-go, it transcended over time. So from the pocket beat to the socket beat to the breakdown to the bounce beat. So it just represents. We all party to each one of these different eras of go-go, right? So when the music transcends or evolves, we adapt to how we party and dance to the music. So that just happened naturally. So I give credit to everyone just expressing themselves, right? But now there's a gentleman by the name of Slush, who we call the original Beat Your Feet King. He's the one who pioneered the dance with and kind of motivated everyone to really, push it forward. So when it comes to the creation of the dance, it was just a mixture of young kids, young adults, just expressing themselves. But who really pioneered it as the original Beat Your Feet King is Slush. But a lot of people give credit to Slush, which I don't take away, but that's what it is.
And he said what he said. And I had to put that out there because so many people try to give credit where it don't belong.
Right.
Or they try to take credit and whatever. Anyway, so Malachai, we're gonna move back to you. Crazy Legs, I got another.
Okay.
I got a hard one for you. Not hard, but
I
it'll
don't
probably
think
make
so.
you think whether you want to answer it.
Oh,
or
I
not.
gotta do another one of the same thing. Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. So, and I'm only asking this one because I've seen the flack and the negative responses.
Okay.
Once you posted something about what was it, Ivy City Smokehouse? So don't why you laughing? I ain't even start, huh?
I don't remember this. You have to refresh my memory.
Okay, so I want to say it was a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago. You posted something about people not contacting or not being able to just say, "Hey, I want to get into Ivy City Smokehouse." That you can't just go up there to say, "I want to be a part of it." Like they have to reach out to you, or you're not affiliated with it, or something like that.
Oh no, that's City Winery. That's
City
it's right next door
Winery.
to Ivy
Okay,
City.
there we go.
Yeah,
There we go. There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Mhm.
Thank you for
Yeah,
correcting
yeah.
me. So City Winery.
No problem.
Okay,
I was confused.
so I want you to reiterate and put it clearly for the people of how that works with City Winery.
So City Winery is not like a typical go-go type venue. They're a venue. They're a chain of venues. They have them in New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Nashville, Boston, all over the place. And so they are a venue that does what they call in-house booking, meaning they book in-house. They have a guy that his whole job is to book artists. So Ivy City is a good contrast to this. Ivy City is a restaurant that has a place where people can play music and they rent it out. They're not like, I hesitate to say they're not a real venue, but they're not a venue that touring artists come through and play, where City Winery is. So when I'm doing things a little differently when I book bands in City Winery or when I book artists at the Fillmore or something like that. I'm representing those bands as an agent, and I am making a deal directly with City Winery and or Live Nation for those on behalf of those bands. I'm not just going into these clubs and renting the venue and putting what I want in there. And then does that answer your question? Or no?
It does. So to dig a little deeper, because you're not saying what you need to say for the people in the back. What do they need to do in order to be booked by Malachai Jones?
Okay, the first thing you need to do is you need to prove what we call hard ticket history, which does not mean an actual physical ticket. It means that you are a headlining band that people are coming to pay $15, $20, whatever, to come see. And you need to say that on September 1st of 2021 or whenever it was, we played at, the Birchmere or wherever it is that you played, or Union, damn, I can't think of the name of the venue now. Union, no, not Union Oyster Bar, but the one down by the wharf.
Union Stage?
Anyway, Union Stage, yeah, the guys.
Yeah.
The type of venue where you can say we sold 250 tickets at an average of $14 a ticket or something like that, so that I can easily say this is how much this band is worth from a gross perspective, and then use that percentage that I've talked about so many times, which is 60% of the gross, You know, if you sell 10 tickets, or I'm sorry, 100 tickets at $10, you know, then that's $1,000. Your band is worth $600, roughly speaking. Rule of thumb, not, you know, set in stone, but that's a rough estimate. So but you need to be able to prove that. You need to be able to give me what they call a settlement sheet, something that says, or you know, refer me to the person that booked you that will verify that you sold this many tickets at this price. So that's the first thing. Or the main thing. The other thing you need to do is make sure that you have a quality video, you have a quality, you know, image of your band that makes sense to go into a place like City Winery. It's not the same as booking you at I don't know,
Hangers,
Red Zone Blitz or Hangers or something like that. It's not the same level of venue. So even though it may be the same capacity, it's not the same type of deal. It's not the same level of venue at all. So yeah, hopefully
so
that.
all in all, what he's trying to say, y'all, is get y'all shit together before y'all come asking, can y'all get in City Winery and the Fillmore? Because if you can't make money, you can't make money. That's basically what he said. And he said what he said. And I said what I said. All right. So
Pretty
back
much.
to you, Crazy Legs. Okay, sir. For those that are naysayers to say that you are not giving back to your community, what do you have to say to that?
What
That
they
you're
talking
just, you know, living off
Yeah,
of.
That's all I do.
yeah, I was about to say, who said that?
Who said
Got
that?
receipts.
Y'all know you always got that one troll that just needs some attention. So what I like to do is I go through like old comments, old videos and stuff like
Right.
that on you guys' page before I have you come on the show and we play this game. So that's where I get these little questions from. So what you got to say to those people who really say that you're not really out here in the community, that you're not really giving back, and you're just doing beat your feet for clout?
I never heard that. That don't make sense to me. But I ain't got nothing to say about that because I know what's going on. But I can tell what I am doing in the community.
And what is that, sir? Because we're gonna kill that with that.
So we in multiple schools, collaborate with multiple nonprofits in Southeast, east of the river, in DC, outside of DC. So I mean, we deal with kids, Pennsylvania. We deal with kids 90% of the time. So, and that's every day of the week. So, I mean, teaching go-go culture, teaching beat your feet, helping to innovate the go-go culture, just give a new experience to the youth, because back in the day, what helped me fall in love with go-go was the live experience. So that piece of the culture has since been removed, since youths are no longer going to go-go. So we come in and try to fill the gap, where we go into the schools with these programs, and we are the new introduction to go-go through dance. And they're learning to love it through dance first. So it's a new experience. But yeah, as far as that comment, it sounded like that was made up or something. I don't know. If somebody said that, then it's all good.
Somebody said that they're not paying attention.
And that's what I was about to say. And he said what he said because for anyone to be negative to either one of you guys, they cannot be paying attention to what it is that you're actually doing. Because from an outsider looking in, like I don't have a personal relationship with either one of you, but the respect that I have for y'all just off of looking at what you're doing is unsurmountable. Like it's out of this world, because y'all are doing so much. You're actually putting your hand onto the community and doing what other people are saying needs to be done, or what people are not doing for the go-go community. So respect to y'all.
No, I appreciate it. I think when I hear from that is I need to put more marketing behind what we're doing in the community. That's what I hear from that.
That
So
may
people
be so.
who don't know need to know.
That may be so. But if they following you, they'll see though. So for everyone that is not following, make sure you follow so that way you can find out where he's at and find
Absolutely.
out what he's doing instead of just lurking and looking and commenting from fake pages and stuff. I said what I said. Genevieve, you have any questions, babe?
Well, first of all, I would just like to say I wonder how much those haters are doing for the community in the comments.
Right.
Second of all, Crazy Legs, do you do private lessons for beating the feet?
Yes and no. It
Okay.
has to be a special circumstance, but I'll teach y'all.
All right. All right. He said what he said. I like what he said. I like that answer.
You know what?
Don't choke, Justin.
I mean, okay, so listen. Me and Genevieve were having a conversation. And first, let me ask, are you single? Malachai, I know you married, so that question is not for you, sir.
No, I'm not single.
Okay, so then that kills that. So listen, I definitely, and where my comment in question was going was not for me or for Genevieve. So I don't want you, I don't need nobody getting upset with us. But yeah, so with me being in a go-go band, I need to learn how to beat my feet because I can't do it to save my life. And the fact that my band plays bounce beat, I need to learn. And I feel it's a little disrespectful that I don't know how to do it and I'm in a band. So we definitely need those lessons. But
honestly,
don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I sing, I jump up on speakers and tables, and I get the job done. I get the crowd going,
Hey, that's more than most singers in go-go. That's what's up.
Oh no, I get crazy. Like that's one of the reasons. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one of the reasons why I locked my hair, because I get so crazy on stage. I got tired of having to do my hair, and then my hairstyle be gone at the end of the night.
Right.
100% being honest with y'all and very transparent. I'm not one of those singers that just likes to stand there and look cute. I really don't even like wearing dresses to performances just because I like to move around so much. So a question for both of y'all. What is it that you would like to see more from these bands that you're trying to help out that are already in the go-go community?
Go ahead, Lex.
Collaboration. I think they need to invest in themselves more to make records, and I think they need to travel. So I'll give you an example from my perspective. I seen, and this all respect. I seen Mochella travel to LA and Atlanta. I don't know how much that costs, but that same cost, the band could have went out of the country. From my perspective, that's the same cost it probably takes for. I mean, we just did a 3-city Brazilian tour. We took 6 flights and had 3 beach and feet classes, and all of them sold out. And they don't even speak English, but they can sing Backyard T-shirt in English. So there's a market, there's a global market there, but no one's really investing in it, I feel, but Beat Your Feet. So I would say, don't worry about the Philadelphias, New Yorks, LAs, like venture out and travel somewhere outside of the country. Everyone get their passports.
I was about to say, y'all know Dragon Well, them people ain't got their passports, so we need to start there first.
Bands have traveled places. Let me not say that, but from my perspective, it's been like those ski
I'm
trips.
specifically speaking on the complaining bands, not the ones that have traveled.
Well, even that. I mean, like I've seen bands travel, but it's more like a ski trip vibe. Like everyone from DC come with us. So I don't feel that's really pushing, garnering new audience. So like if we travel, it's just us, and then there's locals in these countries that are really embracing the culture. So I'm talking from that perspective. Like really go out there. I think Backyard went to Ghana. So and they played for the locals. So that was beautiful. But I think it needs to be more of that. if that's consistent, I see a lot of Miami getaways. You know, we go to I don't know, just different places, but it's always bringing DC with them.
Yeah.
And I think we need to really put the marketing towards garnering attention from the locals in these different areas. So that's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our goal is.
And he
I
said,
got a question, if you don't mind. So in terms of the difference between, I guess the audience of an international audience versus a more U.S. audience, and obviously I'd imagine it depends on where you go specifically, but generally speaking, international versus U.S., what are the biggest differences in terms of, I guess, audience engagement that you've noticed?
That's huge. So right now, just give you guys some feedback. So what we did for Beat Your Feet, Beat Your Feet is a curriculum that I own. Because I own it, I'm able to license it, right? So if I teach something, or me and my group, Beat Your Feet Academy, we teach Beat Your Feet to someone. We create licensed ambassadors. So these licensed ambassadors get the perks of it. They get trained directly from me as the king of Beat Your Feet. So we have ambassadors in Brazil, Peru, Poland, India. We have
Mexico, China,
Mexico,
Brazil.
China. We keep climbing. So what this means, they have to use our brand, Beat Your Feet Academy. You know, anytime they teach a Beat Your Feet class, we get a percentage that drives back into Beat Your Feet. So with that being said, we're building networks, because before you even can teach your first class, you have to go through 3 to 6 months of training where you learn the history of go-go, Chuck Brown, Junkyard, Backyard Band, TCB, TOB. So Treble Funk, like they're learning and embracing the culture. And because they go through this process, if they see anyone else trying to mimic or take advantage of what they've learned, they get addressed right there on the scene. Hey, are they licensed? No. Like they get on them right then and there. So because of that, we're building the networks. When we travel, of course, what are they talking about? They're talking about Legs taught me. So there's three to 4 months of them teaching everybody. Crazy Legs, Queen P, Noodles and Shells, my teammates, they're coming here. So it's already a network established. So by the time we get there, it's like we Young Money. Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, all that, right? So we go there and we can sell out. So now it comes to the music standpoint, because go-go, we're telling them who to listen to. So this is a perfect segue into the music portion. So that gives us influence. We just need to have the go-go community just be a part of this journey, that's what we're doing anyway. It might take a few months, maybe a year, but we're breaking down barriers to help push it global. But that's our impact.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is so awesome. And the fact that you've been able to expand that to an international space is so cool. So cool.
So then it goes back to the original question, Malachai, for you to answer. What do these bands need to do? Like, because that just went hand in hand of what he said.
How long is this interview again?
We've already gone over time, but it's so good. Like I don't want to stop. So
there's a lot of things. I mean, the first thing is, so the differentiation between what Crazy Legs is doing and what the rest of the bands are doing. And the reason why he and I connect is because our vision from the start is to globalize go-go. Like, I actually don't know how you got started and where you came to that vision, to be honest with you, because we never talked about it. But I know for me, it came from the frustration of being on stage with, Optimistic Tribe, Northeast Groover, Solo, Backyard, all the bands that I played with, and being like, this is literally the most like engaging dynamic form of music ever from a live perspective.
Definitely.
But the frustration of, well, why can't we get our shit together then? It's just like, and it's because we got lazy, because all we got to do is play a socket and the crowd is moving. We don't have to perform. We don't have to put on a show. We don't have to look like anything. We could just show up in some sweatpants and a t-shirt, and the crowd is still going to move. So, but the world isn't going to move unless you do all of those other things. So to answer your, try to answer your question of what these bands need to do, if you want to be something more than just a local band, then you have to start with that end in mind. And so there's a whole, no, it's not. I don't think so. I think because to me, I think that both things can happen at the same time. I guess we lost legs.
Yeah, his laptop died. He said he's going to rejoin on his phone.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I think that both things can happen at the same time. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think that Rare Essence can play every Saturday at Aqua, Backyard can play every Friday at Aqua, and Black Alley can play in London, or you know what I'm saying, and whoever the next Crazy Legs developed as an artist can tour the world. I think both of those things can happen at the same time. We don't have to lose the authentic culture of what go-go is and always has been in order to take the next step. Some people, like it sounds like yourself, want to take it further. Some people don't. That's okay. But when you have both of those types of people in the same band, then you have a problem, because not everybody agrees on what the direction is going to be. Right. And it's hard enough to make, like all three of us on this call right now wouldn't agree on probably 50% of the shit we talk about. So multiply that times 4. When you got 12 people in the band all trying to get on the same page, it's just difficult.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. That was a long answer, but I hope I answered your question.
No, you're fine. So we have actually, like I said, we have gone way over our time for the show, but this interview was just like only scratched the surface of what I wanted to get into. So I am hoping that June can book you guys, especially you, Malachai, for a second interview. But I definitely want to get Crazy Legs back as well, because I want him to dive more into what he is doing in these schools and doing for the kids, because that to me is very, 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 very important, of what he touched on, of saying, getting the kids back into the love of go-go. It's really hard because they're not coming out. They're not supporting like they used to back in the day. So I really want to get you guys back on the show. Hopefully somebody cancels one of these shows or something and we can get you guys back in soon. Or we can double up again on another night. So I really want to get you guys back though. Malachai, there was so much that I wanted to dive into that, oh Lord, again, we've only scratched the surface. Just because I know, just from reading a lot of your posts and watching a lot of your interviews, you have so much knowledge to give to the go-go community, and then to people that are fans of go-go, just to give another insight. So before we let you go, then before we close the show out, I want you to intro this song, song that you guys did together, because we're going to play the song for everybody, and then we're going to say goodnight.
All right, sounds good. The song is called Don't Matter. It is Crazy Legs featuring T.O.B. and Casey of Black Alley, produced by me.
Let's go. We're going to play this song, y'all. Don't go to me.
your success. I keep on trying, keep on lying. Got you wondering what's next. Why I trust the word he say. He just gon' run back to his ex. I get a little bit lost sometimes. Thoughts will run across my mind, and it's always you. And it starts with you, baby. Said it don't matter. It don't matter no more. Said it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter at all. 'Cause it don't matter. It don't matter no more. No, it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter.
You take me all the way there and you leave me hanging. I'm hanging on. Why don't you ever play fair? Come around, wanna love me now. Yeah, wanna touch me now. You just cut me down. I like shiny things, so when my diamond ring, I deserve a Bentley for the tips you sent me, boy. I want everything. 'Cause I deserve a king who know how to treat a queen. You say it's always you, but what am I to do when all these girls get in between?
Get a little bit lost sometimes. Thoughts will run across my mind, and it's always you. And it starts with you, baby. Said it don't matter. It don't matter no more. Said it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter at all. 'Cause it don't matter. It don't matter no more. No, it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter at all. Said it don't matter. It don't matter no more. Said it don't matter. 'Cause it don't matter at all. 'Cause it don't matter.
Okay, June. Okay, June. That's it. That's all they do. That's all they get. That's all they get.
'Cause it don't matter at all.
If y'all want to hear the rest of the song, turn that off, June. If y'all want to hear the rest of that song, y'all want to hear that whole song, download that song. Support the team. Support them. That's what we need. That is the main thing. Support them. I love the song. I've already downloaded it, so I cannot wait to see the video. I wish I was going to be able to be here for the live showing and the show that they're going to put on August 6th at the Fillmore.
August 6th
with Black
at the
Alley.
Fillmore. Yep. It's a Black
How
Alley
can they
show,
get
and
their
they're
tickets?
gogotix.co, right under my ugly face right here.
Yeah.
Go to-
Don't
it's
do that.
gogotix.co, not .com. gogotix.co. And all you got to do is just click the little button that says I want to go, and it'll take you right to the tickets, and you can buy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Malachai, for coming on, taking the time out of your day. I truly appreciate it. Again, the amount of respect that I have for you is just out of this world. And I cannot wait to have another conversation with you live on the air, off the air, whatever, because I'm willing to learn whatever it is that you are able to pour into me as an artist, as a go-go artist, anything to help me personally. I don't know about anybody else. I need the help. I need the knowledge to, get my band to the next level. So I'm open to anything that you have to give. And again, we appreciate you so much. Are there any shout outs that you have? And then I got something that I need you to say at the end.
Okay, well, shout out to Crazy Legs. There he is again. Come back in time just to leave, but yeah. Shout out to Jealousy and DJ Flex over at WPGC. The song is in rotation over there right now, and hopefully KYS will pick it up pretty soon here too. I think they played it a couple of times, but we're working on rotation over there as well. Shout outs. I just shout out everybody for the whole night. I don't know. Go to Crazy Legs.
Yeah, I did TLB, Casey, Black Alley, TLB.
Yeah.
Yes, Casey, Roosevelt alum. Whoop, whoop.
Shit, just everybody.
Shout out to Kyle Footwork Higginbotham for writing the song. Also Chris Wright from Mambo Sauce Northeast Groovers for co-writing, and Dave Cleveland from the What Band and Sirius Company. All of them co-wrote the song with me, and yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for coming on and being a part of the Party Mode Live crew. But before I let you go, I need y'all, both of you, to do one thing for me. I need you to introduce yourself, and then you're going to say, y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. You got
Hey,
it?
I'm crazy.
You go first.
I got it. I'm Crazy Legs, King of Beat Your Feet. Y'all tuned into Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
There you go.
Nailed it.
All right, Malachai, you
Damn,
up.
I was gonna try to write it out real quick so I don't mess it up, but I couldn't write that fast.
Nope, pressure's on.
Okay. My name is Malachai Johns, and you're tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
Let's go. One takes. I love it.
One takes.
I love it. Listen, you guys, y'all have been tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. Miss Genevieve has been my special co-host for tonight. Truly appreciate you, girl. We love you, Bishop King and DJ Rick, although you guys could not be here tonight. Definitely catch you guys next week right here, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10, Party Mode Live, the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. Thank you to DJ Chill X, Crazy Legs, and Malachai Johns. Y'all don't want to miss this special performance that is going on at the Fillmore on August 6th. So make sure you get your tickets at gogotix.co. Okay, y'all get to see Crazy Legs perform live. And along with Black Alley, Casey, who is on the song as well. So y'all don't want to miss this. Support your own, okay? Support. Download that song because I did. So make sure y'all download it too.
So make sure y'all don't forget me. I need to come to y'all job.
We're not forgetting that. I'm pretty sure Genevieve is really adamant about taking notes. I'm pretty sure she already added it in her phone or in her planner. So literally everything that she needs to do, she writes in her planner. So yeah, but I already put it in my phone as well. So it'll be a note that goes off tomorrow so I can remind her. So really appreciate you guys. As I was telling Malachai, I want to have you back on so that way we can dive a little bit more into what you are doing in the community. And hopefully we can actually get a face-to-face interview and Party Mode Live can actually walk through what you're doing at these school events and doing for the youth. So I would love to do a walkthrough interview with you. I think that would be really dope. Malachai, let us know the next time that you are in town so that way we can do a walkthrough interview with you too, because I'd love to get a little bit more backstory and history on what you have done in GoGo and with GoGo. So
For sure.
We definitely want to set that up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, we are Party Mode Live, baby. Party before the party, powered by Party Mode Live. We love you guys and have a good night. Until next time, next Wednesday, right here, 8 to 10, Party Mode Live. All
right.
Good night, y'all.
All right, so what's up? What's happening? It's me, your man, DJ Dirty Ringo.